Shut up and sit down. I'm Administrator Mike Shin of the Production of Mars channel. Today we're going to be speaking about language, the landscape, and this slide was not translated for you English readers. So while it's loading, I'm going to explain to you the birds and the bees. But you're probably a faggot. So I'm going to explain bagels and pickles. Let's see if this is okay. It's done loading. So we got language, the calendar, and the landscape of Mars. Starting with language, Martians speak Martian. Martian was created from the 10 major languages from Earth. These being Mandarin Orange, English, Hindustani, Spinach, Russian, Arabic, bagels, Portuguese, and mayonnaise. It seems that a language was left off because it's shitty French. Now, Martian was taken away because it was too much of a difficult language to learn, so everyone just went back to speaking the regular 10 languages. Now, the Neutral Agreement of Language Barriers of 2074 was written in 2076, and this was the act that was passed ensuring that Martian would no longer be in use. Now, the calendar of Mars is a tough one to explain, but a Martian year is split up into two sections, which equals one Earth or 2 Earth years, and the first section is the traditional Earth year, being 12 months. The second section is the months with the prefix of second or bi, and also there is a 13-month added because Mars has 25 hours in a day, so that time adds up being a whole month for the second year. This is known as Edo Visi. It is a 30-day month in which you either worship Cthulhu or Unicron if you are from Deimos. In the 30-month period, worshipping is known as fasting. You either fast against food, air, or water. Now finishing up, we have the landscape. Earthlings see Mars as a rusty, dirty, just barren land. A planet of shit. However, it's paved over like Earth. There is nothing left except for the pavement, just the hot tar everywhere, and skyscrapers and whatnot. Now, the towns were created not from the ground up, but they were built from under the ground up. Our sewage system is one of the most highest advances of technology known. There is turbines underneath that are pushed by the shit in the sewers. There's PFAS that leak down and get refiltered back into the water supply so we can drink, so it's endless supply of water so we don't have to keep creating it, and just so on and so on. It's a very fascinating thing. It's also cleaner than any of the sewage treatments in the Earth, which is like a shithole, just a big shit planet. That's enough for landscape. And that would be all for this. We covered language, we covered the calendar, and we covered the landscape. These are some topics that are brought up from Earthlings whenever they illegally come, and that's all.